What is your most photographed building and why? That's the Petronas Twin Towers. When I first saw it, I was really amazed by how intricate the design and the steel spike were built. Kuala Lumpur has always been a part of my career before I came here in New Zealand. So every time our team has a client meeting, we always pass the Petronas. So I'll always take a picture of it or take a selfie as if it's my first time seeing it.
For me, it would have to be not just one building, but a group of buildings, which is the Hong Kong skyline. You see, we have had this opportunity of living in Hong Kong for more than 10 years, and I would say that this view of the city, especially at night from Victoria Harbour, never gets old.
My favorite pictured building is none other than Casa Batlló. The details are so unique and the lines seem to dance in unison to form a creative structure that is only reminiscent of a work that is original to Antonio Gaudi.
Favorite architect and why? One of my favorite architects is Ole Scheren. He's a German architect and currently is one of the most creative and futuristic architect designer in the world. I was very impressed with his amazing projects, and it was really inspiring and challenging through his humanistic approach to architecture. And I'm very proud to be a part of one of his projects in Singapore, which is Duo, a contemporary twin tower with mixed-use development project in which he conceived of a piece of architecture and urbanism.
Currently, I am fascinated with this local New Zealand architectural office named Cheshire Architects. I love them because of how they use very simple and basic materials and how they combine them together to create a very moody space. I feel that their design is honest and simple, but it's elegant at the same time.
My favorite architect would definitely be Tadao Ando. His designs often evoke deep emotions within me. There is just something very spiritual and very calming with his works. I've only seen his projects through the internet, and I could just imagine how amazing it will be to see it firsthand. His architectural style emphasizes the beauty of simplicity, combined with different elements such as the play of light or introduction of water. It just creates something that is very well balanced, but stimulates all the senses, and I think that is quite special.
What inspired or who inspired you to be an architect? Well, it was my father who gave me the idea to be in architecture. For one, he is a frustrated architect. So growing up, I remembered we would have occasional home renovations where I would really get involved with the planning and drawing together with my tatay. So here I am today, married to an architect too, still happily practicing architecture here in Australia.
Architecture was just suggested to me by our guidance counselor. She told me that architect fits my personality. Okay, so I followed her advice, and yes, everything works natural. The progress is natural. So my interest in sketches, interest in putting pieces in together like a puzzle. Then the concept of how a project is being done through collaboration, coordination. So those are the things that inspires me to be an architect.
State a project that you have been involved in and your proudest contributions in that project. That would be a project that I did last year in Palawan. The pandemic just started when we were about to finish the project. It was a memorable experience because it taught us how to compromise. It also taught me how to renegotiate with my client, which is very important not only for me, but also for the workers. I'm proud of this project because this taught me not only to think about the project, but also for the well-being of others.
Public transportation in Singapore is seamless with the mass rapid transit, which is the country's principal mode of transportation. I have been involved in 2 stations, one of which happened to be my longest running project, the extension of the Outram Park Station. The station's internal area features a design resembling a leaf. Artworks portraying objects from day-to-day activities are also placed all over the station. The station has the emphasis on both functionality and aesthetics. As these two are considered community spaces, the concepts have to involve the user's experience.
What is the most important lesson that you have learned in your career and you can share to everyone watching this video? So, through the years of being an architect, what I've realized is architecture is colorful, architecture is powerful, architecture is extraordinary. Knowing that behind one project, you will know that there's a team of diverse professionals that collaborate in producing something that is inspiring to everyone. And I think that is beyond beautiful that we can share to everyone watching this video.